No, are coming. Luana, good morning, Luana. Welcome to the class. Fabricio, good morning. Welcome. Fernando, good morning. Welcome to the class. Christopher, good morning. Matias, good morning. Paolo, good morning. And who else? And that's all, no? The rest, we start early, no? Good. Well, students, as you know, today we are going to work in the reader, Gulliver and Lilliput. Okay, we are going to work here. And the teacher is going to evaluate the chapter 4, no? Because we are going to work in the chapter 4 through the platform. You are going to work in the activities, no? In the chapter 4. So when you complete your activities, the teacher is going to check how much percent do you have. No, this is in the platform. Be careful if you get less, no, less percentage for the activities. Be careful in these cases. Okay? Now let's start with Gulliver, okay? Because we are going to work in Gulliver today. The chapter 4. But first the song, okay? The song of Gulliver. Do you remember? Do you remember the song? Gulliver left England to travel around the world, but his ship was unlucky and sank in a storm. Okay, we are going to sing, okay? Open your microphones, please. Let's sing the song. Open your microphones. Left England, traveled around the world, but
he was lucky and sank in a storm.
So Gulliver
Woke up in Lilliput, he met his friend and told in a country like no other, where everyone was small. Gulliver had adventures to show around the world, but he always wanted to see adventures. So Gulliver made up his mind
Gulliver
not of his mind that it was time to go. He found so he headed back home.
Gullivers, those were 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 Gulliver's travels. Okay, let's continue now with the chapter 4. Okay, but first, the vocabulary. Okay, my friends, the vocabulary is important. Please repeat, open your microphones. Repeat. Thump.
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 Open your microphones. Repeat. Thump.
Thump.
Boiled egg.
Boiled.
Toilet egg.
Boiled egg.
Toilet egg.
Low heels.
Low.
Low heels.
Low heels.
Low.
Low heels.
High heels.
High heels.
High heels.
I hear.
Repeat.
Big and small.
A small end. A small end. One more time, please, okay? One more time, repeat, please. Thump.
Thump.
Thump. Boiled egg.
Boiled
Boiled
egg.
egg.
Boiled
Heels.
Low heels.
High heels.
High heels.
Big end.
Big and
A small end.
Small.
small end.
Small end, okay? Thump. Teacher, what is thump? Thump is this. Finger. The finger when you say like this. Thump. Boiled egg. A cooked egg. Okay? Low heels, as you can see. zapatos bajos, no? Low, that's low. And high heels. High, alto. Okay, high. Big, you know what is big and what is small. Okay? Please, go to Zoom. Fast, my friends. Go to Zoom. Más opciones. Identify this vocabulary, okay? Oh, very good, Sebastian. Excellent. Very good, Sebastian. Sebastian, good morning. Who is good job? Big and boiled egg, very good. Is there the boiled egg? Low heels, very good. High heels. It's missing this, blefusco. It's missing this word, blefusco. Teacher, what is blefusco? Blefusco is the other country. Okay, in this chapter is going to appear blefusco, the enemy of Lilliput. These two countries are in war, are in a war. Blefusco. Where is blefusco? Come on, you can do it. Circle. Blefusco. Oh, very good, Alan. Blefusco is there, no? Blefusco. Good. Okay, this is the vocabulary. One more time, please. Repeat. Open your microphones. Repeat, please. Thump.
Profesor, ha encontrado blefusco.
You, Gonzalo?
Thumb.
Thank you,
No,
Gonzalo.
o sea, sí, profe, ya lo había encontrado, pero en vez de poner para dibujar había puesto solo los palos. No sé por eso. No.
Ah, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Repeat, please, one more time. Okay, repeat. Thump.
Thumb.
Thumb.
Open your microphones. Boiled egg.
Boiled egg.
Big end.
Repeat, please. A small end.
A small
Low
end.
end.
Low heel.
Low
Low
heel.
heel.
High heels.
High
High heel.
heels.
Blefusco.
Blefusco.
Blefusco is a country, okay? It's the enemy of Lilliput. Now, please, let's listen the story, the chapter 4, because after this story, we are going to play a game, okay? The questions in this Kahoot game is about the chapter 4. So let's pay attention what happened in this chapter, okay? Pay attention, please, listen.
Finally, the king decided to set Gulliver free.
We are going to take the chain off your leg, but you must promise to behave well. You must warn us before you visit the city. You mustn't step on anybody, and you mustn't damage our fields while you are walking.
Gulliver promised to be very careful.
Now you must make your promise according to the laws of Lilliput. Hold your right foot with your left hand. Now put the middle finger of your right hand on top of your head and your thumb on top of your right ear.
You see, Do you remember Gulliver always talk with the king and says, no, please, give me my freedom. Give me my freedom. Gulliver always, every time he talked with the king, he asked for that. So in the chapter 4, finally, the king decided to set Gulliver free, but with some conditions, some conditions. For example, behave well. You must warn us. No, you must tell us if you are going to visit a city. No, you mustn't step on anybody. You mustn't kill anybody. You mustn't damage the fields, no, the country. And Gulliver promises that. Okay, these are the conditions. So at the end, Gulliver get his freedom. Okay, let's see what happened next. Listen.
When they took the chain off, Gulliver went to see the king's palace. The palace was in the middle of a park in the center of the city. While Gulliver was walking in the city, all the people stayed in their houses. When Gulliver arrived at the palace, he lay down and looked inside through the open windows. He saw the queen and kissed her hand.
You have a very beautiful home, Your Majesty.
You see? So now Gulliver is free. So he decided to visit the palace. And in the palace, he found the queen. Okay? And as a courtesy, he kissed her hands. No, you say, kissed her hand. You see? Let's see what happened next. Pay attention in this part, please.
Some days later, a lord called Reldresal visited Gulliver. Reldresal liked and trusted Gulliver. Gulliver held him in his hand and they talked. Reldresal told Gulliver some more strange things about Lilliput.
Some of the lords have low heels on their shoes, and some others have high heels. Those who wear high heels don't like those who wear low heels. The king wears very low heels, so the people with low heels have most of the power.
But most people wear high heels.
Yes, and the king's son wears one high and one low heel. But this is not the only problem that Lilliput has.
You see? Some days later, this man, Reldresal, talked with Gulliver. And he tell Gulliver some strange things about the country. He says, no, there are the two groups of people. There are two groups. One group with high heels. And this group with high heels are poor people. Okay? And there is another group that has low heels. And the king wear low heels, very low heels. So this group of people, the second group of people, the people who has low heels, has power, has the most power in the city. Okay, there is a discrimination in this country, in Lilliput. Okay, it's strange, no? It's strange. Let's see what the other strange thing. The last, please, pay attention in this part.
Next to Lilliput was another island called Blefuscu. Little people lived on Blefuscu too. Lilliput had problems with Blefuscu.
A long time ago, people used to break their boiled eggs at the big end. One day, the king's grandfather cut his finger while he was breaking an egg.
Oh? Did he stop eating eggs after that?
No, everybody must eat eggs. But he made a law that everybody should break their eggs at the small end. Some people didn't like that law and escaped to Blefuscu. There, they still break their eggs at the big end.
Is that a problem?
Yes, Lilliput is at war with Blefuscu.
Another strange thing in Lilliput are the rules, no, the laws. For example, this law, no, the king says, the king's grandfather create a law, a rule. Everybody, all the people must eat eggs, but with a small end. It's a prohibition if you want to eat an egg, if you want to break an egg with a big end. It's a prohibition. You need to break the egg with a small end. This is the rule. But many people don't like this rule, so they went to Blefuscu. They escaped to Blefuscu. You see, there are some strange things in Lilliput, no? So this is the chapter 4, okay? Now let's answer some questions. And at the end, as you can see, Lilliput is at war with Blefuscu, okay? Please, if you are paying attention now, let's open one Kahoot in your computer, open. We are going to answer 5 questions, okay, about this chapter, chapter 5. Please open your Kahoot. Very good, Christopher. Milagros, good. The link and the code is in the chat, okay? Enter, please, enter. Flavia, good morning, welcome. Some students are coming, no? Kelly, good morning. Ichiro, hi Ichiro, good morning. Enter, please, enter to the game. Paolo, enter Paolo to the game. Good. Adriano. Adriano, enter please. Come on, let's start with the questions, okay, for the chapter 4. 1. What were the conditions to set free Gulliver? The king says, no, these are the conditions. You must work hard, debes trabajar duro en los campos. No, this wasn't the condition, huh? You must fight for us. No, in the war, no, this wasn't. You mustn't escape from Lilliput. No, the condition was you must be very careful and behave well, okay? You mustn't step on the people, no? You mustn't kill the people. You mustn't destroy the fields. Many conditions, but in general, behave well. Be careful and behave well. Okay? Question 2. Who did Gulliver find in the King's Palace? He visited the palace, no? In the city. Yes. When Gulliver was free, he decided to visit the palace. And the palace was in the middle of the city. So he walked to the city and he found in the palace a queen. Okay, good. Question 3. What type of hills were most of the people? Boys, you didn't pay attention. What type of heels, what type of shoes wear or use most of the people? The majority of the people in Lilliput. High heels. Okay? Because these high heels means poor people. Poor.
Profesor, disculpa, le escucho muy bajo. Casi no le escucho.
Profe, igual yo.
Igual yo. Profesor, yo también.
Give me a minute, please.
Igual yo.
Okay. Pay attention, please. High heels means.
No, yo no lo escucho bajo.
Okay, high means poor people. The opposite of high heels is low heels. Only few people wear low heels, including the king is here, not the king. The king. Because the king has power, so he wear low heels. And his son, no, the princess, the son of the king, wear one high heels and one low heels. But most of the people, they wear high heels. Okay. Next question. Question 4. What does the low heels mean in Lilliput? The low heels means more power. Okay? Because the king is here. Remember this. Oh, the king, he always wear low heels. So some people in Lilliput has more power than the rest. Okay? And the last question, easy, this is easy. The number 5. What's the name of the other country? There is another country, no? And this country is in a war with Lilliput. Yes, this is Blefusco. It's the other country. Albert, very good, Albert. Good job. Adriano, good job, Adriano, good. And the number 1 is Daniela. Excellent job, Daniela. Matias, number 4. Milagros, number 5. Good. Continue like that, okay, continue. Now, please, let's work in the activities. Okay, it's time to work in the activities. Open your platforms, open, go to library, Lilliput, the activities, no, the interactive, chapter 4. We finished the 1, the 2, the 3. Now, number 4. A, B, C, okay, these 3 activities. We are going to complete this part, the activity 1, activity A. You can do the same at home. Huh? You can see this. Now open another window. Open another window of your of your reader, of your platform. Let's go to the library, library. And this time the text, the chapter 4, and this. Please, look at here, look at Zoom, look at Zoom. Use this page, read this page, please, read this page, to complete this activity, activity A. Okay, it's the same page. If you know some words, you can help me, okay? Go to Zoom and help me to complete this. For example, Gulliver must promise to what? Well, no says, promise to well. Let's find this information in the text. You must promise to well. You see, it's the same idea. Gulliver must promise, you must promise. The word is behave. No, behave. Gulliver must promise to behave well. Okay? I'm going to give you 3 minutes, please. Read this page and complete this part. Yes, Milagros?
Teacher, en la otra puede ser creo ya sé cuál es.
Tell me, Milagros, tell me, what is the word? Or you can go to Zoom, okay? Go to Zoom and with texto, complete.
Teacher, ¿me logro escuchar?
Yes? Yes, Milagros, it's okay.
Teacher.
Milagros, you can complete with Zoom, ¿no? Más opciones, anotar texto, you can use that. Or you can tell me. You can read. Please compare, read this page to complete this part. Another student, please, who has the number 3 or number 4 or number 5, 6, 7. Oh, very good, Albert. That was good. It's okay, this damage field. Says no, you mustn't damage our fields. You mustn't damage the fields. Oh, very good, Milagros, good. He must warn the Lilliputians before he visits the capital city. Was good. Compare, please. Compare these 2 pages. Very good, Ramiro. Step on. Good, my friend. You mustn't step on. No, it's here. Damage the fields now. Sir Bolgolan is here now. Sir Bolgolan. The same, no? Gulliver must hold his right foot. Yes. Hold your right foot. Very good, Albert. You are working. Very good, Albert. Very good. Please, you need to identify information. It's not only copy the answer. Go to the text. Read. Compare. With his left arm, no? This is the word arm. Oh, hand, no? In the text it says hand, it's not arm, hand, sorry. Hand says. Hand is here, now with your left hand. Now put the middle finger on your right hand. Then he must put the middle what? Finger. No, the middle finger on his right hand. On top of his, the same, on top of his, of your, in this case says no, of your. Head, very good, the word is head. Tiago, try to use texto, Tiago. Anotar texto. Texto, no dibujar, sino texto. Head. In this number A, head. And ear, very good, Daniela, very good. Albert, excellent. And his stamp on top of his right. Very good, this is. Now let's work in the activity B, okay? Let's work now in B. Activity B. Let's go to the activity B, okay? If you didn't finish, it's here in the other window. In activity B, we are going to match what expression they use. We are going to complete the idea. Please help me in this part the same. Go to Zoom and help me. What expression says Gulliver? What expression says Reldresal? The second man is Reldresal. What says the king? And what says the queen? Yes, very good, Albert. It's okay. No? Kissed the queen's hand, Gulliver. Reldresal taught Gulliver some strange things about Lilliput. Very good. It's okay. The queen has a beautiful home. Yeah, good. And the king set Gulliver free. Yes, it happens this.
Teacher, perdón por interrumpirlo. Me equivoqué en lo que dice warm porque ahorita lo acabo de corregir y es con N.
Warm.
Sí, teacher, me pareció para corregir con N y mis compañeros tal vez se pueden confundir.
Warm.
Profe, yo ya me confundí con warm. Yo le puse warm.
Igual.
Yo le puse warm y me puso que estaba mal. O sea, era con N, era con N.
N, warm. Yeah, good. Good observation, Milagros. Was good. Yes, warm. Be careful when you compare the text. Be careful in that. Now, please use the vocabulary. Use the vocabulary to complete activity 3. This vocabulary, because in the activity C you have this, no? With pictures. We are going to complete with pictures. Use the vocabulary to complete the activity C. But be careful, and it's okay, it's okay. Be careful, singular, plural, these words, no? Big ant, yeah, very good. Big ant. What is this? Eggs, but eggs, boiled eggs, okay? These are boiled eggs. Boiled. And it's in plural, remember, it's in plural now because we have 3 eggs. The king, very good. His finger, no, dedo in English, finger, the finger. While he was breaking, now this is the action, breaking. He was breaking, and what is this? An apple? An egg, no, only an egg. Some people, no, this is people, this picture is people, some people escaped to, what's the name of the other country? Capital letter in this name. Lilliput, proper noun. Blefusco, proper noun. Be careful in this part. Blefusco, okay, Blefusco, you see? Capital letter, Albert. I mean, small letter, no, capital. Like this, no? Blefusco. Okay, my friends, this is all your activities A, B, and C. If you didn't finish, this is your homework. Huh?
Un rato, porque falta poco. Ahorita acabo de copiarlo, por favor.
Háganle una captura de pantalla si no, okay? We'll finish, it's time.